my name is Mike Sutton, and I'm the Director of the Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management for the state of Alaska. We'd like to come to you every week and tell you what's going on around the state, and this is our first effort in doing that. I'd like to introduce my team here. On my right is Deputy Director Paul Nelson, and on my left, this is our PIO, our Public Information Officer, Jeremy Zidek, and they'll be part of the team coming to you every week to talk about things that are going on around the state. First off, we'd just like to share with you, it's an opportunity to give you an update on all the events, keep you posted on things that we would like for you all to consider as far as being prepared for all the hazards that we face around Alaska, and just letting you know kind of an open book about what's going on in the emergency management world. First off, I'd like to bring you up to speed a little bit on what's happening around the state. We are just through our River Watch program, where the State Emergency Operations Center goes out and flies the major rivers around Alaska, ensuring that communities are aware of potential ice jam flooding that affects us every year. This was a great year for that event. The rivers cooperated. They were very low to begin with, water levels, and for the most part they just mushed out in front of the community. So there wasn't a very significant amount of flooding along our major tributaries and rivers this year. However, there was a significant amount of snowfall up in northwest Alaska, and the Koyukuk River right now is at some fairly high levels due to that snow melt. The community of Huslia right now is experiencing really high water, and they are doing a lot of work in the community in order to ensure that water doesn't get inside of any of their facilities. I'd like to give a shout out to the Tanana Chiefs Conference. They're working and partnering alongside of us and getting the community about 1,500 sandbags and also some work gloves to help them help themselves and prevent any damage to their community. This is also wildfire season. I'd like everybody to take a little bit of time and think about what they're doing out and about in Alaska, recognizing that many of our fires and many acres are burned due to human-caused fire. So be very careful about what you're doing and guard against starting any fires. Paul, you want to talk about what's going on around the state as far as travel?
Right, so our team here at Homeland Security and Emergency Management is very busy. As usual, not only are we continuing our response to the 2018 Cook Inlet earthquake, but we have members of our team that are traveling around the state helping communities with emergency management needs. We currently have folks in Craig and Healy, Alaska, and next week we're hosting the Regional Interagency Steering Committee, which is a meeting where all the Northwest states, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Alaska, of course, meet to talk about emergency management preparedness events that take place in the Northwest.
We'd also like to recommend people prepare for disasters here in Alaska. So during these video logs, we're going to recommend some preparedness tips. This week, we'd like people to think about having a travel go kit. So as you're out recreating in our great state, whether that's on a boat, on an airplane, on an ATV, or on foot, you should have a small emergency kit with you. This should include water, food, some way to start a fire, first aid supplies, extra medications for yourself, way to signal for help. This is just in case you get stranded somewhere and need to wait it out until rescuers arrive.
So this is our first effort to reach out to you all as Alaskans and let you know a little bit about what's going on in the emergency management and the Homeland Security world. We'll be coming to you every week, and if you've got any questions or you would like to get some further information, just get on your computer and go to readyalaska.gov. We've got a lot of information out there. So thank you, and be safe this week.